Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leading you close, smell of your perfume scares me most. Leading away, hey, feel stronger every day. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? That one feels like one that should go into Suno. I wonder, Champy, I'm not even playing anymore. Good Lord, dog. I wonder if I have the lyrics on this here machine. Dang, 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 dang. What's that? That's nothing. What's that? That's nothing. All right, I guess it's not here. All right, whatever. Whatever, people. Whatever. Please. In a westerly direction, this car is my train. I've been driving, I've been wondering what it is I'm running from again. Feel like an 80-year-old man holding on to 29. And up ahead on that horizon is a California line. Up ahead, a truck's carrying a white load, prefab house cut in half, cute little front door and 2 windows, my lord. Ain't sure whether to cry or should laugh. You see, I broke a home up myself once as I stumbled to that door. I read a note by the dawn's light. It said, don't you come round here anymore. Happy Friday night, date night, everybody. What's happening? What's shaking? What's going down? I wonder, let me go here and search for trouble. Shwank dang, gadang dang dang, gadang dang 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 dang. Dang gadang dang 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 dang. Shangadang dang dang dang. It's not there. Wait, standing between you and a hard place is insane. I'm gonna look for that. Standing between. Standing between you and a hard. Oh no, that's not where I want to be. I know I'm not sharing my screen. Calm down, everyone. Just everybody calm down. Standing between you and a hard place. What's that? Where would that have been? iTunes library. There's versions of Sydney. No, I don't have it. Huh, weird. Fine, standing. All right. I don't know what's going on. I do not know what is happening, good people. Ba-da-ba-ba. Happy Friday night, everybody. What is going down? What is happening? Do tell. Anything exciting out in date night? I know this is brainy, but after the Create conference, I'm thinking about my personal AI policy. Well, Sharon Crawford, hubby and I are listening to the rain and recovering from the flu. We'll feel better. That's horrible, but love listening to the rain. Having a personal AI policy is really interesting. So we talked about something today in the AI Mastermind. I had a really good conversation with Andy and Liz Miller-Gershfeld today. We were talking about the salon and what we want it to be and how we want it to grow and evolve. And Liz was talking about the people that are finding their way with AI. Having their way with AI. People that are having their way with AI. Right now, and probably until further notice, are treating AI like a practice. Meaning it's just kind of a like showing up here every night is a practice, right? Being open to new tools and actively seeking them out is a practice. Having ideas and figuring out ways to do them is a practice. Understanding what gaps you have as a human being and actively filling them in with AI is a practice, right? Because it's scary. And I think, a personal AI policy, it depends what you're talking about. You might be talking about governance, but but I think the whole idea of a practice is that you're working with AI intentionally and with purpose, and you're figuring out what your boundaries are, right? How far do I want to go? How much do I want to learn? Because what we've all learned in this channel is you literally can't learn it all. You can't keep up with it, right? You can't even keep up with it, much less be competent at it. So I think it does start to feel like having a personal AI policy is important. Tobias, what's happening? You look more handsome than TikTok. Well, hello. It is Friday night date night. Good evening. Well, you know what they say, YouTube puts on 20 pounds. There's been something, baby, I've been trying to say. For an age and it seems I don't know how. With the past and the future now surrounding me, surrender to whatever truth there can be found. There's been a little trouble since you came to my rescue. And if you like all of the rest, I would have quit you long ago, but I couldn't do that. Oh, tell me now, women and wine never went too well. Make a man crazy, make him cold as hell. I'm a woman that you wish me well, but in spite of your trying, I'm still gonna have to find my own way through. All right. The other thing I was thinking about was the taming the overwhelm by naming my home base. I think that Side Hustle Mimi, it feels like you're very much onto something, which is not surprising, and curated some really amazing speakers for the Create conference. So the fact that you left there in a contemplative place, thinking like, okay, I can do this. I got to figure out my lane, and I think that's right. So Brandon to me last night, said he was in this conversation at Maycon, and one of those, I don't know, speakers or one of the attendees there said, if today someone asked you what's your internet strategy, you'd be like, what? Because like the internet's everywhere. It's a part of everything, right? So you don't have an internet strategy. You just have your strategy. You do what you do. AI is moving in a similar direction, right? So it's going to be ubiquitous. It's going to be everywhere. So as a professional or just as a human being, we have to pick a lane of focus, right? That's just part of being a human, is we can't do everything, can't be good at everything. And so I think that's really wise. I think you're in exactly the right place. And that you don't have an immediate answer is also the right place, right? Because I see Joy Purdy's in the house tonight. Joy Purdy, if you look at her history as a professional, she should be using AI to make sleep studies more efficient, right? But no, Joy Purdy's like, no, I've had stories I've wanted to tell my whole life, and I'm going to teach myself film editing, and I'm going to teach myself AI video, and I'm going to reinvent myself. And so I think all of us to a person have the opportunity to basically start over and say, what do I want to be? What do I want to be? What was that dream I had at 7 that I pinched out the flame? Right? Daddy told me I wasn't talented, and I've never written a word since. Right? I mean, I joke, but like, we've all got that moment, right? We've all got that moment in our childhood where we snuffed it out. Kavruno, something that stuck with me is a speaker who said, oh, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no. Another great one, right? Like if so today, Claude announced Claude Skills, which is basically just a pre-written prompt you put in a markdown document and you can turn them on and off in the interface. It's a really straightforward sort of thing, but like, you might be like, yeah, personalizing LLMs that's my jam. And I'm going to run down we're going to make virtual employees. And I love virtual employees. And that's awesome. That might be your thing. Someone else might be, I want to make movies. Someone else might be, I want to make automations. Someone else might be, I want to just keep sort of surfing the frothy top until this thing stabilizes a bit. Did I get the video request? I don't know what the video request is. Did you send it in TikTok? What's disconcerting? I use green gummies for that. It is Friday night date night. Oh, tag you on a video. I didn't see it. I've got like 25 unseen TikTok tags, so I just need to go in there and clean them up this weekend. So I will probably see it this weekend. Asteroid kills dinosaurs. Some birds were able to survive. What guitar are you strumming? This is a lovely Guild. I think it's a D30. Yeah, D30 AB. Bought in 1987. I got hired to be the jester for the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair in State College, Pennsylvania. They paid me $1,700. And being a responsible college student, actually a college graduate at that point, I bought myself a $600 mountain bike and an $1,100 guitar. And I'll tell you, I've never found a guitar that sounds as good as this one. I love this guitar. It's just got... It's just so warm and deep, but it's still got... Oh, good lordy, good lordy, good lordy, good lordy. What are y'all thinking? Gemini is freaking out. Oh, it's freaking amazing at it. At what? What's Gemini freaking amazing at? Hey, Kyle, I learned that I can take the transcripts of your lives and then turn them into PDF documents with just a little work. Gemini's amazing at it. I got to tell you, man, the thing everyone talks about with AI is generating original documents, which I do all the time, but like it's just crappy at it still, right? Like the large language models, they're just not great. It takes a lot of work to get something usable. But where they're fucking amazing is you take a bunch of unstructured data, like one of my nightly rambles, and it just instantly interprets and categorizes stuff. Like that to me is the miracle of LLMs right now. The thing they do really well. Notebooklm's great at it. ChatGPT's great at it. Claude's great at it. I wonder if that's should we do a Suno? I am drawn to my little picking patterns here tonight. Joy Purdy, I like Claude's writing skills. Let's do a Suno. I'm going to need a little more effort on your part, Kyle. Well, I think that's the theme of the AI Learning Lab. Yeah, it was really nice. I mean, he seems super sweet and everything. He's certainly passionate about something. Not really sure what. Anyway, I like the channel. I just think, if it were a little bit more, it would be so nice. If there were something that I could take from it, would be really fantastic. The word learning has always kind of bugged me because is he learning on our dime, or like is he teaching? And what's with the dog singing? I don't understand it. But if just a little bit more, and it would be something, right? You understand? That could be the song subject. You got me beside. Wait, you got me beside you till the plane lands, then back to our lives. Wait. All right, let's see if let's go to Suno. Let's do it. Now he's doing Suno a lot lately. Do you feel that? What if we're not into music? Have you ever noticed that the songs he plays are all a little depressing? It's a little sad. It's a little sad, right? You notice that, right? Like I come in there with high energy. I'm like, well, good, I'm going to learn about AI, and then the dog sings, and that makes my dog upset, of course. And then he starts talking, and I don't ever know what he says. He never really finishes a sentence, but then he plays his guitar a little bit, and it's just sad. It just makes me sad. Okay. Oh my God. To be fair, Suno is absolutely fantastic. Now I can't seem to get a bad song. No, like Suno 5 is pretty remarkable. Okay, I need to turn on my microphone. Oh, there went that thing again. That's weird. Why does it do that? Am I? Hello? Hello? Let's see, start over. Hello, hello, hello. Where's that microphone? Hang on a sec. Hold, please. Let's see, that's Wi-Fi. Here's audio, sound settings. Ba 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 da ba 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 down. All right, input, PDX. Y. Hello. 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 Is this, when I tap this, are you guys hearing me tap that? It's probably driving you crazy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Right? Kyle, Mom wants me to tell you that she loves all the videos you're posting on TikTok. Hold, please. Thank you. Definitely, this is not an AI live. You're not hearing that. Okay, that's weird. Wait, let me see. Do I have audio settings here? Where? Hang on. Just hang on, people. Everybody calm down. I'm fairly certain I don't know what I'm doing. Manage subscription, manage account. Audio, record. Okay, that's coming through there now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Start over. All right, let's see. So let me turn this down to the guitar. Okay, that was garbage. That was garbage. Listen, you can't hit the record button. My fingers freeze up. I feel like a stone statue the minute I hit the record button. I'm in a flop sweat. Okay, this could turn into something awesome. Okay, here we go again. Okay, save, cover, can't fetch the audio, upload. Please upload a different audio. Really? Really? You lost my audio? You lost that performance? Come on, did you? Did you really? Wait, hang on. Yeah, it lost my recording. That is just criminal. All right, well, audio, record. All right. Okay. Are we going to save it this time? Uploading? No. Hang on. I know what I need to do. What did you do Friday night? I don't want to talk about it. Why not? Was it cool? No. What'd you do? This is embarrassing. What'd you do? I watched some old guy try to use software for 2 hours. What? Welcome to the AI Learning Lab, where you too can watch the awkward silence as an old guy fumbles with technology. Shouldn't they call this Boomer Learning Lab? I'm a Gen Xer, damn it, by the way. Don't you boomer me, you freaks. Okay, let's see if it saves now. Should save because I reloaded. Please save. Oh, and I'm not even sharing this tab. Can't fetch the uploaded audio. Well, I guess we're not doing this. God damn it, really? Is that... Come on. Seriously? Let me try a new tab. Suno. We'll try one more time. If this doesn't work, then it means I have to restart my browser, which I'm not going to do because that means I'd have to shut down the stream, and I'm not going to do that. So then we'll just go back to awkwardly sitting in silence until you guys tell me what to do. Okay, create. Audio, record. God damn it. Start over. Okay, stop, save. It's going to crash again. All right, well, whatever. We tried. What program is broken? This is Suno sucking. This is what this is actually is me. So here's the thing. Let me explain something to you people, to you whippersnappers. There was a time when owning a Macintosh meant that you never had to restart your machine. Ever. So for years, when I would restart my machine is when there was a power outage, right? Or when I had to move my computer. and now everything's gotten so bloated and overblown, and Chrome is such a dog shit browser with its memory management that you actually have to restart stuff occasionally. So should we make a song about... No, that's boring. No. All right, what do we... Yeah, you have an idea?
Well, I just wanted to share that we've been so patient with you thus far.
You really
wanted to restart your browser, we would all still be here because StreamYard is still active in the producers world.
Oh, really?
So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll try that. Well, do I want to try that? How far in are we? Fucking 36 minutes in. We haven't really started yet.
I mean, 30-minute hellos are,
It is kind of the tradition. All right, you all party. I'll be back. TikTok, I'll still be here with you all. Fun stage. And I go there. There I am. All right. Let's see. And that goes there. And that goes there. Am I back? I'm sort of back. Okay. So here we are here again. I've got PTSD from 5 minutes ago. Okay. All right, people. Let's try this again. Oh no, he's getting the guitar again. Please no. Let's see. Block of tabs, next Suno song. All right, maybe we'll do this one. Bring that up there. Record. Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smell of your perfume, it scares me most. Leaning away, hey, it feels stronger every day. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Okay, now if this doesn't save, we're just going to be done. Come on, you can do it. Or you can't. Come on, upload. Come on, Suno. It's going to be okay. Ann Murphy in the house. Ann Murphy, listen. Apparently, you've gone off and changed more people's lives with your little Create conference this weekend. People are coming up with personal AI plans because of you. It's awesome. Okay. Wow, that got really weird. This microphone sucks. Something's really broken with this microphone. Well, let's see. Let's try. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's see. Make this a 4-part harmony, 12-string Americana rock. Now, is this going to be based on this? I don't think I hit cover. Hang on. Remix cover. Do we want to remix cover or we want to extend it? We want to cover it. Cover. Male vocalist. All right. Let's go 4-part harmony, 12-string acoustic guitar, Americana rock. Still more stable than Sora. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one I don't think is based on this song. No, this is.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane.
Yep.
Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear.
Nice.
Your trouble to me.
Nice.
Real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smell of your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, it feels stronger every day. Your trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see?
Wow, that's cool.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. Your trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smell of your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, it feels stronger every day. Your trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see?
All right, so let's go back to this thing. Oh, okay, so we're still doing a cover. Let's do an extend. Extend. Oh, but I gotta add lyrics. Write me some damn lyrics. Write full song? No. Let's see. Classic lyrics model. Remy, our newest model. Hang on. Hold on, please. Hold, please. Boom. Copy. Back. Okay, we're gonna do AI lyrics. I've got the actual whole lyrics for this song somewhere. I just forget them. Edit lyrics. Ah, here we go. Wait. write the full song. Write me 3 more verses after these and an ending. No chorus. Uh-oh. Wait, I got to write these outside of, hang on. I got to write these outside of this thing because it only lets me put in a, calm down, everybody. Calm down. Okay. Wait, share this tab instead. All right, so I'm going to ChatGPT. I wonder what it will do with me beating on my puppy's belly drum. It'll make a song out of it. It was always meant to be this one. I know this is a good song. I like this song. I wrote this song on a songwriting retreat. The one that I met Martin Sexton at. Okay. Here are some incomplete lyrics for an AAAA structured song. No chorus. Write me 3 more verses. Verses? Yeah. Verses. Verse is. And shut up. And write me 3 more verses and a powerful ending. Let's see. What's cool about this is let's see how this thing does. Because I kind of know what the other lyrics are for this. Does he always sing like that? Running my mouth, trying to warn myself somehow, running my mind, but your shadow's right behind. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Breaking my vow, swear I'd never feel this now. Yeah, these are kind of crappy. So let me say, those are crappy. Why don't you act like a Grammy Award winning lyricist and get more imagery and less cliche? We'll just start with that. Hang on, Champy's got to go out. Hold, please. Oh, you got it. Okay. Lightning and glass, you pour a spark I can't surpass. Tongue of a match, every word you strike leaves a scratch. Good Lord, this is bad. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll use these shitty lyrics and then I'll replace these with real lyrics. Wait, would you like me to make it feel bluesy and southern? Let's see, more cinematic. Ash on the glass, street flickers as you pass, ghost in your grin. Every promise pulls me in. Lipstick and rain, every whisper tastes of pain. Ugh, these are fucking syrupy. Too syrupy. Get more cynical and lost. By the way, the lesson here, if you're new to this AI stuff and you're like, why is he bullying ChatGPT? Part of our job as human beings with these AI tools, in my humble opinion, is that it's our job to hold our definition of good And then just keep pushing AI until it starts to come into your vision. And if it doesn't, give up and try another tool. Just keep going. Hold your vision. Don't let these machines fool you. Glass in my boot. Every step reminds me of the truth. The city don't sleep. It just watches. Promise it can't keep. That's fucking word salad. Okay. This is a song to someone. The singer is talking to her. Read the first two verses for tone and style. You big dummy. Got it. My bad. I see what you're after now. The voice isn't self-pitying. It's wry, aware, and a little reckless. Caught in your stare feels like a blade dressed up as care. That's good. You never blink. Just watch me start to sink. You're trouble. You tilt your head like you're listening to what I've bled. That's a little rough, but whatever. You smile that lie like you practiced it on every guy. That's pretty awful. All right, whatever. Let's take these crappy ones and go back to Suno. Share this tab instead. Okay, lyrics. So we're going to go insert after. Okay, boom. There we go. There's our AI generated shitty lyrics. Ick. No, ask Claude. All right, we'll go to Claude. Good call. Good call, Andy. All right. But wait, I got to go get the actual first two verses. Hold, please. I've got the real verse. I could probably remember them. Can I? No, I can't. It's whatever. That's What'd you do Friday night? I watched an old man try to remember something. It was really depressing. Claude. Okay, you are a Grammy Award winning lyricist. And if you're wondering, does this actually work when you tell it to do shit like this? It actually does. And maybe some nice, if you're nice, I'll tell you why. You're a Grammy Award winning lyricist and songwriter. Here are two verses of an. Oh, did I not share this tab? No, I did. Two verses of an AAAA structured song, no chorus. I think just so here are the lyrics. Standing between you and her place is insane. Stand near, unify, make it clear. You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? Oh well. Let's see what it does. Come on, Cloud. Don't suck. Ruminating on it. Stand by. This is why I like instrumental music. I know words are hard. It's so funny. Words are, when they're flowing, they're easy. When they're not flowing, it's just like, what are these letters? Wait. All right. What's it saying here? I don't think I give it instructions. I appreciate you sharing this with me. Okay. I want you to write two more verses and an ending section. Okay. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do. Weighted copyright concerns. I appreciate your interest in developing this. I can't write additional things to complete your song. That would be adding to your creative work. Well, yeah, no shit. It's my song. I want you to add to my creative work. Now, please. You big dum-dum. God damn it. Fucking Guardrails. Collaborating on an ethical work ethically. You're right. Since your original work, okay, walking the line between your world and mine ain't fine. Oh, good God. Walking on air when you call me from anywhere. Trying to leave, but you've got something up your sleeve. Yeah, this is all bad. The ending. Your trouble, real trouble. Can't you see? I'm seeing double. Your trouble letting me be. Real trouble. Yeah, trouble. All you'll ever be. Okay, well, yeah, that's bad. When they're not flowing, they're not flow. No, Silver Fox. No. Can I remember them? Let's see. Yeah. It's time to go. I gotta sit now, enjoy the show. I don't remember them. It's not gonna work. I'll get the lyrics. I want to write it. I want to write it with shitty lyrics. Those other ones were not horrible. They sort of were. But let's see. Are they still in here? Yeah, they're still in here. Fine, whatever. Okay. So let's see. I said 4-part harmony. Okay, I want to add a simple drum kit to it. Okay. Bang. So this is going to be an extend. Yep. It's an extend from the end of that one. Which one am I doing this on? I think we got to do it on this one. Hang on. Copy. Extend. Lyrics. It's on that one, and then I grab this. Those 4-part harmonies were so good. So, okay, so we got that, and then I'm going to do simple drum kit. And we could do a cello again, or we could do stand-up bass, and stand-up bass layer in as the song builds in intensity. All right. Bang. All right. Here we go. Paul McCartney walks in and says, John, I need lyrics. Yoko interrupts. I have some. Yeah, exactly. We got the Yoko Ono of lyrics tonight.
Caught in your stare, feels like a blade dressed up as care. You never blink.
God, that's horrible.
Caught in your stare, feels like a blade dressed up as care. You never blink. You just.
All right, you know what? It's worth waiting until I get the real lyrics, because those are fucking horrific.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear.
Yeah, I did. I searched for the lyrics earlier. There's somewhere on my drive. I just don't know where. I don't think they're in documents. Don't think they're there. Oh, I know where they could be. They could be here. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Trouble. Trouble lyrics. Da 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 da. Maybe here. Trouble. iCloud Drive. Troubleshootings. No. GarageBand project. Hang on.
Sitting by you, I feel the heat. Can you feel it too?
Man, that's horrible. I don't want anyone to hear that. I have the recording of it. It's bad. It's bad. I like the Suno one. All right, we're just gonna deal with the Suno one. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this next week. I'll find the lyrics. I know they're on my drive at work, I think, or I've at least got them printed out. Okay.
Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smell of your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, it feels stronger every day. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. I don't know, people. Suno is pretty amazing. Suno is pretty flippin' amazing. All right, what are we going to do next? That was a bit of a bust because A, I wasn't prepared. B, technology didn't work. And then C, whatever. ChatGPT, bad lyricist. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Who's got... Hey, Ann Murphy, are you still here? Are you in any shape to hop up and talk about what you call it? Create conference? I'd love to hear it from your perspective if you're here. Agents. Agents are a little boring. Maybe. We could talk about skills in Claude. Claude added this thing called skills, which are kind of interesting. Oh yay, tag me. I don't think Ann heard me. Yes, Claude info, please. Dang it, I accidentally deleted all of my social media apps, including this one, including TikTok. That's hilarious. I mean, it's not. Yes, 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Ann Murphy's going to come up in 5 minutes. Just spent the last 15 minutes trying to get everything back. That's fucking miserable. I used a skill on my resume. I said, meh. Okay. Before we get Ann up here, I'll show you Claude Skills, how to find them. I don't know a ton about them yet, except I did have ChatGPT write me some of them. Write me some instructions. So what you do, let me do a new chat. New chat. Okay, so you're at Claude. If you go to your settings down here at the bottom, and you go to settings, and then in here, there's this thing called capabilities. So they market them as skills, and then they call them capabilities. Well, capabilities are one thing. There are other things here like artifacts, memory. And then down here at the bottom, there's this new thing called skills, and you have to turn them on. So I've already turned them on. And once you need to turn on, I don't know, there's something you need to enable. And then once they're there, can you try and chat? Once you're there, they have all these skills that are pre-built for you, like a Slack GIF creator, or an MCP builder, or an internal comms person, or a canvas design, like create beautiful visual art in PNG and PDF documents using design philosophy. I don't know how it's doing that because I don't think this generates images, but whatever. Brand guidelines. And then you can make your own. And so what you do is you basically make a markdown image. Let me go show you. I'll show you the format that ChatGPT did for me after reading the instructions. So let me show you how I did that. So in here, where it says skills, and then over here it says learn more. If you click on learn more, that will take you to a document that teaches you how to make these skills files. So they're basically just what these are. They're actually quite simple. They're structured prompts, right? So, before where I just said, act like a Grammy award-winning lyricist, and then it wrote shitty lyrics. Imagine actually spending a decent amount of time like defining what writing good lyrics means. You could create a custom prompt that makes Claude be better at that skill, and you can just call that skill. And then you have to create a skill.md file, and then they describe how to do it, and they show some examples, right? And so this is just markdown language. Like these are little descriptors, and our official brand colors are, and here's our typography, what we use, and here's our logo. So you're just basically writing prompts. You're writing instructions in a particularly structured way. And then what I did, it's not really Claude Custom GPTs, Brandon, because you can call multiple skills in a session. So I guess it's sort of like calling in custom GPTs, but it's more like calling in custom prompts with a tag. But what I did, skill ideas for LLMs. So what I did was I went into ChatGPT and I gave it the address of the skill instructions. And then I said, come up with 20 ideas. And then I didn't like any of those ideas. So then I just told it to make me one. Ideation business strategist. And so then it wrote this big, long thing. And then you can save this out as a markdown file. And then over in Claude, you can upload a skill. So you can add your own skills. Nate B. Jones made an interesting video today where once you have that markdown file, you can also use it in ChatGPT. You can also use it in Perplexity. You can also use it in Grok. Anywhere where you can upload a file into your prompt, you could use that file. So you could take this structured approach and then have ChatGPT write you out a bunch of things. You can go in and edit them and add your own rules and things like that. And then you can add them. And then the way you turn them on in Claude is you just enable the specific skills that you want to have access to. And then you can call multiple ones once you're in there. All right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I think I'm going to scoot over to YouTube. I can't read any of your stuff here. Hang on. More elegant in Claude because it's built into the background. Is anyone else having trouble with the audio repeating itself in snippets? Weird. Huh. That could just be me. That could just be me. You see what I did there? It was audio repeating itself in snippets. Anna, you coming up? Come save me. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing, people? Let me see. We'll go over to Notebooklm for a second. Share this tab. Okay, so there's some new stuff in Notebooklm if you haven't seen it. Let's see. Do this, do this, do this. Oh, I know what I can do. View. I'll show bookmarks. That helps. Okay. Sea Slug of Doom. Let's all just enjoy my auto tapper. Okay, we're going to go into a Notebooklm right now. So they've added a bunch of new things into Notebooklm. One is you can generate flashcards. So here's flashcards for this Aristotle thing. And they're kind of slick. You can, if you click on them, it flips over to show you the answer. So it's like a little study guide. According to Aristotle, what parts of substance considered in relation to the whole? Wait, how are parts of substances considered in relation to the whole? They are present in the whole, but this is different from being present in a subject, which is defined as being otherwise than as parts in a whole. Explain. and then it explains. So you can do flashcards now. So those are pretty slick. You can do audio overviews, of course. You can do quizzes. So here's a quiz. So 1 of 15 questions. According to Aristotle, description of substances, what is defining characteristics of secondary substances like species or genus? And so you can do a little quiz. And then in video overview, they've added a bunch of new styles. So they've added auto select classic, which is what it was before, whiteboard, watercolor, retro paint and heritage and papercraft, and anime. So let's do anime and we'll generate that. And then let's see. I've done a couple of these.
All right, today we're cracking open a toolkit that's, get this, 2,400 years old. A toolkit designed to build arguments that are basically indestructible. Let's dive in. I mean, really think about that for a second. How do you build an argument that just can't be knocked down? You know, whether you're in a big debate, a work meeting, or heck, even just writing an email. How do you make your point so solid that nobody can argue with it? Well, it turns out the blueprint for this wasn't cooked up by some modern-day consultant or Silicon Valley guru. Nope, it was designed, get this, 2,400 years ago by a true master architect of reason, all the way back in ancient Greece.
So that's the watercolor style. So let's look at Aristotle's toolkit. Or that was whiteboard style, not watercolor. I don't know what this one was.
All right, today we are cracking open a toolkit for clear thinking that's over 2,000 years old, straight from the mind of Aristotle. And look, this isn't going to be some dusty, boring philosophy lecture. This is a practical guide for cutting through all the noise of the modern world and learning how to build arguments that actually...
By the way, the source of, if you're new to Notebooklm, sorry I didn't talk about this before. In Notebooklm, on the left-hand side here, you have sources. So the source of this notebook is the complete works of Aristotle. So you can have up to, I think it's 300 documents now. You can have 300 different documents here, and then you can just build audio overviews of some or all of those documents. And these videos that we're watching, these are dynamically generated from the data. So it's pretty something what you can do now.
have to find the ultimate why behind it all. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's timeless. All right, let's break down that first tool, define it. This is maybe the most important step because it's about building a solid foundation. And it's all about separating what a thing is from all the things we can say about it. Aristotle's starting point for this is what he called primary substance. Now, that sounds academic, but it's a really simple idea. Just think of it as the fundamental thisness of a thing, the actual individual thing that exists. So not dog as a general idea, but this specific dog sitting right here. It's the subject of our sentence, the foundation everything else is built on. And this slide just lays out the difference perfectly. The substance is the individual.
All right, so that's gravy. Oh my, Aristotle toolkit is in which LLM, please? This is in I'm just in Notebooklm right now. And so in Notebooklm, I went to the internet, I went to the Google, and I looked up complete works of Aristotle and found a PDF of the complete works of Aristotle, and then just uploaded that to this. Here's why I did this. There's a video of Steve Jobs in 1985 where he basically predicts AI. And he says, imagine a day when we can build a technology where I can talk to one of my heroes, Aristotle. Imagine a technology, a machine that could capture the worldview and the essence of who he was. Oh, is Anne backstage? Anne should be backstage. No, she's not. You're not there. Did you get her the what you call it? Notebooklm. Yeah, notebooklm.google.com. Let me go back out. She's there. Where? Oh, she's down below. I see. Yo. What's shaking?
You know.
I all day today I have been talking to women that are like, holy shit, that weekend was amazing. So I need to hear it from yours. Now you can't just like kiss ass just because there's some people that were here and there. You got to tell me how it really was. Like, we want the dirt, we want the tea.
No, I don't have any tea. It was amazing.
Come on.
I don't have any tea.
Listen, I got ears full from people who are normal. They don't hold back. Let's put it that way. You know some of them. And they were here. I see what Brandon's doing. Let's make you big. Wait, why can I not? Hang on. We'll just leave it like that, Brandon.
Oh dear,
anyway,
large me. Okay.
Yeah, people who have big opinions to a person were like, no, it was really incredible. So sounds like you kicked ass.
Yeah, I mean it was so much fun. So there's a woman named Olivia, and her last name, actually, Side Hustle Mimi might know her last name. It's like, it starts with an O. We were having so much fun. I mean, definitely we're very serious. We learned a lot of things from each other. But one of the attendees, Olivia, she has a dream to get on the Jennifer Hudson show. And so she, she makes music, she has a radio station, she's an educator. And so she wrote a song for the conference, of course.
Nice.
And then after lunch, as before we started off our like next afternoon of sessions, we did a spirit tunnel for her. And it's on LinkedIn right now. So we all 30 of us lined up, one person on the other side, one person on the other, and we made up a chant that Cindy Kuhn then yelled out, and we all clapped and we sang, and Olivia danced down through the spirit tunnel, and she sent it to the Jennifer Hudson show. Now, this is not your typical AI conference, obviously. If we're doing spirit tunnels, we were dancing, we were laughing, we were hugging, crying. We ate so much food. And
Cindy said it was a ridiculous amount of food.
yes, Donnie is like the most popular guy because, we ate like the queens that we are because we had budget because of, just the world being the way that it is. So we had ribs for lunch and like creme brulee, bechamel cream, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese, and just ridiculous. But that was the thing is, so here's the thing. It is, everything that you and I have ever talked about the importance of showing up in spaces with other people as your whole human self, your real self. You cannot mask severely for that many days, right? Like we were in a space where we could all show up, and none of us were masking like corporate girlies like we all used to in our previous lives either. So we were wearing colorful
or like
clothing.
girlies when you have men there, which changes the dynamic as well, right?
Yes, exactly. So no guys there, no posturing. Just it felt like a reunion. I don't know how to describe it. For some of us who've known each other for a long time, like me and Side Hustle Mimi, like we've known each other here, but I've never even been on a Zoom screen with.
Wow.
You know, and so, but yet when we met, it was like, oh my God, like we're finally together. And that's how it felt with the women that you hadn't met yet as well. The vibes were just immaculate. The speakers were to die for.
Wow.
Yeah, like just the whole, everything about it was, it doesn't seem like a conference. I mean, obviously it was a conference, but it felt more like a retreat, at least for me. And I don't know what other women would say, but the fact that I came home, like I did crash today, because you're supposed to have like postpartum after your event. So there's like no serotonin to be had. There's no, it's gone. It has left the building. I'm going to be sad for a number of days, but
you don't have time to be sad. We got to get ready for Festivus.
I know. But here's when I knew. So like there were a couple of like big aha moments for me. One was when the woman, Dr. Penny Atkins, she runs the One Responsible AI initiative for the state of Utah, based at University of Utah. And she commented on a panel early on in the conference that she was intimidated coming into the space with us. She runs a $50 million center.
Wow.
And she was nervous coming into a space with us. And so later on, I checked in with everybody, said, who here was, feeling a little bit out of their comfort zone coming in here? Like somehow or another, everybody there is going to be smarter than them. Everyone raised their hand. I said, oh my gosh, now who here has met somebody that they will be friends with for the rest of their life? And hands all shot up.
Really?
We're friends for life. We are, this group, this 70 women is the OG Create. I mean, this is the Create Con OGs forever, and it's just going to build from here. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, I heard on office hours today, there were some folks talking about it, and they said that the thing that struck them the most was how much it was like AI was the thing in the background,
Yeah.
and it was just about connecting, like you said,
Connecting.
just being and connecting.
Being and connecting.
And
And
listen, I mean, quite frankly, I think it's that level of connection and empathy and human engagement why women are so fucking good at AI. You
Yeah,
know, right?
I
Because
agree.
it's a large language model, and it's like, you know, it makes such sense. So it's really amazing to hear. I'm so glad, because I know that's a big stressful thing. The inaugural, you know,
The inaugural.
the
Yeah, boy.
hotel rooms and pray, right?
The first pancake, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all like, there are so many things that are going to come out of this. For example, Vanessa Chang. So for those of your audience who don't yet know who Vanessa Chang is, she's here. She's on TikTok,
Yep.
and I'm sure her content is on YouTube as well. She has, I mean, she's just like an independent scholar, and she is redefining intelligence and what it is, what smart is. She gave us all a whole new way of thinking about how we think and what gets recognized and what gets rewarded. Because as girls growing up, you know,
Mhm.
you got to be smart but not too smart, all this stuff. And now, so like, and then there are of course the collaborations that are going to come out of this, and there are the businesses that are going to come out of this, and there are the friendships and all the things like that got started there.
Mhm.
I know for sure, there's no question, and Side Hustle Mimi can confirm or deny this, but that as we keep track of each other over the course of time, so much of what happens in the next 10 years is going to have started at Create this year.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
We had, I got to
assume
tell you,
we-
I got to tell you this one thing.
Yeah.
Everyone will find this entertaining. So we had one woman so Rachel Zipsey drove a motorhome across the country to get there with her 2 dogs.
Nice.
And she's been passing out, she has her, it's a Million Hearts movement. Each of these hearts has a message on them, and you give them to people. You give like 2 to a person, and so
Uh-huh.
they can give one to somebody else.
Uh-huh.
So she drove her rented an RV, drove it across the country. We had these 2 girls from Southern Utah University. They took a bus, like some janky bus in the middle of the night to get to the conference. This one lady flew her private plane to get to the conference.
Well, who was it? Someone texted me. I forget who it was.
Oh, and then Kate Gomez, she
Kate
never showed
Gomez,
up,
right?
but she was planning to fly overnight.
Yeah.
People went and got, one woman went and got another credit card in order. I'm like, people were there like with a purpose. Everyone sacrificed something, because
Yeah.
it's not, it's a pain in the ass. We all want to sit at home in our stretchy pants.
Yeah.
Like,
What was the balance of people that were kind of deep in it versus people that were like, I gotta get my shit together, or like, I've heard I need to be an AI person now.
Well, I'll give you an example. Like, one woman is leading the whole AI. Oh, by the way, Side Hustle Mimi she is a rock star.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Side Hustle Mimi is a rock star, and she should be speaking at the AI meet and greet, the salon meet and greets for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You've got all these so that I would say most women were into the
Side Hustle Mimi. Stop.
no, she's a badass.
That's
She's a
great.
badass. And so I would say most women were like, yeah, I'm pretty damn serious about this, or
Wow.
more. Yeah.
Wow.
But we had a build-a-thon in the pre-conference, and of the 20 women who were there were many who had not built anything before.
Great. That's awesome.
And now they're already like full on. It's game on. They're building, they're launching,
I mean, this is the whole thing about about community, isn't it? Where if you have a community that's welcoming, you can come in and be like, I don't know anything, right? And then before you know it, you're like, oh my God, I can do this and I can do this, and, right? So, that's awesome.
Yep, we had people scouting us from other AI conferences.
Yeah.
The Visit Salt Lake City people came in because they want us to run a track for them for their new summit that they have in February. Like,
Wow.
yeah, and we're just all best friends. Sabrina was there. She took people aside and did a vibe coding thing. Like, and we're just all going to be best friends forever.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Kyle. I am so happy that the AI Salon showed up with such gusto for us. Like, it was so cool to be able to talk about the salon. Like, I told for everybody who's there, like, it was like a Kyle love fest. You're the only, besides Donnie and Norman, who was taking photos.
Yeah.
It was the trifecta of the allies. And
that's great.
yeah, and Daisy killed it, and Kathy, and people were fired up coming out of their session, starting to talk to their legislators. Yeah.
So
So
cool.
it was good.
Wow.
Thank you for the partnership. It's really cool.
Well, no, I'm really glad we could support it, and I just, it was so good to hear. Just like, I've had so many women independently just say how blown away they were by it. So
it was special. It was another world. I feel very, very fortunate.
Wow, so cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Virtual reboot. Tease the virtual reboot. I don't know what that means, Brandon.
Oh, the virtual reboot. Oh, so yes. Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, so Anne, yes, Brandon, tee that up. Go.
Thanks, Brandon. So here's what's really cool is if you missed the Create conference in person, which most people had to because life is lifing, we are doing a full reboot of all of the presenters are coming back, and we're doing a virtual experience. Everyone will be on the conference app. So everyone who registers will be on the conference app, just like we were when we were in Salt Lake City. There's a leaderboard, there's photos, there's, meetups. You can make all of the friends, all the things, and you'll get the recording. And so if you went, you already have a free ticket. I think it's $79. We're going to post it we're going to post the sign up in a couple of days. All the content, we're just going to rinse and repeat it, and it'll be even better.
Great. Yeah, because they've had practice
it.
Although, who was it? Was it Daisy? Yeah, it was Daisy. I said, Daisy, I heard you killed it and you're going to do it again. She goes, yeah, but you know me, I never write anything down, so it's going to be completely different.
It's going to be brand new again. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, no, that's really amazing. I think it's a silver lining of people not feeling like they could come to it is that you're going to capture it in that way.
Exactly. So, I'm really super excited about it, and we know, we throw a good party, whether it's in person or online. So It's going to be good. Thanks, producer Brandon, for reminding me about that.
Yeah, that was really good. Beautiful.
I had my they call it event postpartum. I had my postpartum rotting in bed day today. Just like
you deserve it. You deserve it. Well, it's funny because, I knew this was coming up, and you went radio silent for like 3 weeks before it. You just went, boom, down in it, right? Because you got an event coming up. That's where you got to go.
I've never focused on one thing so intently in my life.
Right.
It was worth it. Worth every second, and then some. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for.
Right. I'm gonna join the audience.
All right, cool. Peace out.
Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, that was super cool. So if you're a woman, check out She Leads AI, #SheLeadsAI.ai. And if you haven't joined the AI Salon, go to thesalon.ai and check out the salon. We are cousin organizations at this point, or friendly siblings. And doing cool stuff together. We've got Festivus coming up between the holidays and New Year. Okay, I had an idea while Anne was talking. Let me see if.
It's time to go. I gotta leave.
Okay, so I had a recording of Trouble. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a cover of the complete song, the complete recorded song tab. All right, so I'm in Suno now. So we've got our prompt. So how do I do this? So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go add audio, upload, and then I'm going to grab the song. Or am I? Maybe I'm not, because it's not the right format, is it? No. Let's see. How do I do a new thing? Trash. Here we go. Upload. I don't think it's recognizing AIFF. Okay, so let's go turn that into an M4A file. Hold, please. I'll be right there. Export as audio only. Desktop M4A. Okay. Upload. M4A. Open. There we go. Save. Cover. Lori K. congratulating Ann Murphy. I know, really, really amazing stuff. Really exciting stuff. Fabiana's inspired. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got, let's do a cover of this. And then we're going to go grab, no, not that. We're going to go grab this. Prompt. All right, sitting by you, I feel the heat. Can you feel it too? Sitting too far takes me away from where you are. It's time to go. I got to leave now. Enjoy the show. Okay, so there's all my lyrics. Okay, and now I need style. So we're going to go paste, and then we're going to do simple drum kit and stand up bass, layer in as intensity builds, and I think that's it. Advanced options, I'm just going to leave those be. We're going to go create. All right, people, we might end up with a full song here, and hopefully we get some decent harmonies and things like that.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, hey, it feels stronger every day. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Sitting by you, I feel the heat, can you feel it too? Sitting too far takes me away from where you are. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? It's time to go, I gotta leave now, enjoy.
All right, that was pretty cool. All right, let's listen to this one. I want it to have I think I want it to have a similar percussion. Rock.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane.
The other one was better. All right, let's change the prompt a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to go Americana rock with clean electric guitars. Four-part harmony, 12-string acoustic guitars. We'll get rid of that. Let's go. What's it called? Yeah, cello. Cello. Or fiddle. Cello and fiddle. Layer in as tension builds. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, this is a song. Whoever said I would pay for that single, great. Yeah, once I get to a version of this I like, I'll put it up somewhere. I'll get it out there. We'll put it on the AI Salon, is what we'll do. All right, let's try another one. That last one wasn't bad. I mean, it was building in a nice subtle way, and I could have waited till the end, but I'm cognizant that it's late. It's getting late for people. You're all older. You're probably taking medications about now for incontinence and things like that. So you know how that goes. All right.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, it feels stronger every day. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Sitting by you, I feel the heat, can you feel it too? Sitting too far takes me away from where you are. Your trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see?
All right, that was kind of cool. It was a little backwoodsy for me, but let's see what we get here with this. I changed up the prompt a little. I put Americana, 4-part harmonies, 12-string acoustic guitar, rhythm section, cello and fiddle layer. So that's this one.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear.
Nice harmonies. That's what I'm looking for.
You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close,
Nice.
smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, feel stronger every day. You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? Sitting by you,
Wow.
I feel the heat, can you feel it too? Sitting too far takes me away from where you are. You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? It's time to go. I gotta leave now, enjoy the show. It's time for you to say goodbye, yeah, I'll miss you too. You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see?
I like that.
Now that you're gone, all is supposed to be more fun. Now that you left home, all I feel is escaping a risk. You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? You're trouble, don't you know? Trouble, where did you go?
All right, that one's cool. Dang, who needs a real studio when you have this? Amazing. Yeah, it's it's funny. Like, I've been playing with Suno. I mean, I've written a whole fucking musical, right, using these tools, and it's just now striking me like I can take any old song I have, any fragment of a song I have, and turn it into something. It's amazing. I added bowed bass. That was a good suggestion. Let's go listen to a couple of more of these. New Abbey Road.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, you feel stronger every day. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see?
I'm going to try something. I'm going to try New York hardcore, New York City hardcore. I'm going to keep in 4-part harmonies. I'm going to say just acoustic guitar. Bowed bass. I'm just going to say fretless bass. Electric violin. We're going to try a completely different genre here. I'm going 1990s CBGBs. Suno is paid. Not
standing between you and a hard place.
Oh, that was Americana. Hang on. Here's New York hardcore.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see?
Interesting. Holy crap.
Standing between.
That's crap. It's crap, it's crap, it's crap, I tell ya. It's crap, I tell ya. New York City post-punk, let's call it. Post-punk. We'll just say vocal harmonies. I'm going to say female vocal harmonies. Female vocal harmonies. I'll say male lead, female vocals. All right, let's try this. Da 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 da. You can tell it 3 male and 2 female. Oh, can you? That's cool. This Suno session pairs well with my bag of Dave chocolates. Just snarfing down chocolates, listening to a song nearly there. Like this.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning close, smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, you feel stronger every day. You're trouble to me, trouble, can't you see?
All right, I want that, but I don't want that double time drum. I want it to be a normal beat that this does. Up the top, I like the bag.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning close, smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, it feels stronger every day. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Sitting.
All right, we'll listen to two more, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know that I'm gonna get there tonight, but we're in the neighborhood.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, it feels stronger every day. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Sitting by you, I feel the heat, can you feel it too? Sitting too far, takes me away from where you are. You're trouble to me.
All right, yeah, that's very Jean-Luc Ponty. I think the Americana, the country ones suit the song better. Oh, I know. Like, really quickly, just throw out a couple of suggestions of genre that's completely different. It's totally Jean-Luc Ponty. That's really funny. Techno rap. That sounds like an awful idea. Let's do it. Techno rap. All right, just techno rap. That's it. That's all you get. Boom. All right, there's two of those. Irish jig. Irish jig. That's sort of what that sounded like, but that was the Jean-Luc Ponty version of the Irish jig. All right, we'll do two of those, and then Latin ska. Okay, this is good. Latin ska. This is good. This is co-creation at the AI Learning Lab. Reggaeton. Okay, good. This is good. Reggaeton. Beautiful. All right, one more. Afro pop. Beautiful. Okay, no more. That's it. Done. Afro pop. Just nice, simple two-word things. And I have a feeling these are going to be cool. All right, here's techno rap. that.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near, you and the fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, it feels stronger every day.
All right, that was cool. That's techno rap. Oh yeah, also techno rap.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane.
Yeah, this does. You're right, Mimi. This has got the bones of this are really good. This is a genre defying song, I think. This is producer Brandon's Irish jig.
Standing between you and a hard place is in.
That sounds like arena pop. Is this the first song I've written? No.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. It's time for you. Can't you see? Sitting by you, I feel the heat. Can you feel it too? Sitting too far takes me away from where you are.
All right, that was kind of cool. Irish jig worked. Here's Latin ska. See, I've gotta muck with the custom adjustments. If we want the influence of the style to be higher than the song, I've got to muck with it. That's why these are all kind of.
Standing between.
That's not really Latin ska at all.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear.
I love her, this one.
You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most.
There's a little bit of shakers in there, a little bit of Latin shakers in there.
Leaning away, it feels stronger every day. You're trouble to me. Real trouble, can't you see? Sitting by you, I feel the heat. Can you feel it too?
I like that it went to the woman.
Sitting too far takes me away from where you are.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, style needs to increase on this one a lot for sure. Okay, last last four. I know I've said that before, but this is reggaeton, and I don't think any of these are going to sound like their styles just because these are at the default settings. So maybe Monday we'll come back to this and we'll spend some real time trying to make this good. This is cool. I like this a lot.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see?
Wow.
Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most. Leaning away, it feels stronger every day. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Sitting by you, I feel the heat, can you feel it too?
This one's reggaeton. Reggaeton?
Sitting too far, takes me away from where you are. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see?
Yeah, it's not really, but it's different. All right, here's the other reggaeton one. Like that.
Standing between you and the hard place is insane. Standing too near you and the fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see?
Huh, fascinating. This is fascinating. You know what's wild? Like, this is a song that I wrote long enough ago and I've played enough times that I kind of have it in my, just like in my brain. And just hearing it, it's still the same song. You know, I'll tell you, if you've been watching me for a while, so the thing that got me into AI was image generation. And my first project was an art project called Kyle Shannon Dreams, where I did these image self-portraits of myself that were these kind of weird, twisted things that I wrote stories for. And why I started that project was, like, I saw a picture of myself, but it was not me. It was like some other version of me from a different universe, like a parallel universe. And so it was like me, but not me. And that's what this is like. This is a very parallel experience where, like, this is completely familiar, but these are completely different than what I wrote, but it's the same thing I wrote. It's bizarre. This is Afro pop.
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most.
That's fascinating. What's up, Rachel Woods? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let me see. One more here, and then I'm going to get the hell out of Dodge.
Standing between.
Yeah, I don't like that one. All right, let's go back to some of the Americana stuff. Which Which one was it? Was it this one?
Standing between you and a hard place is insane. Standing too near you and a fire makes it clear. You're trouble to me, real trouble, can't you see? Leaning in close, smelling your perfume scares me most. It's time to go, I gotta leave now, enjoy the show. It's time for you to say goodbye, yeah.
And you know what's amazing? I mean, now that we can split these songs into stems, like if there's a bad bass line in it, or if there's a weird guitar part, you can split it into stems, fix those broken things, or just take them out entirely, change the vocals. Yeah, this is wild. This is wild. This is cool. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, good people. Fantastic, Bob. Tell him what he's won. This would hold up in country pop for sure. Sounds like the outro to the show Renegade with Lorenzo Lamas. So that's interesting. Weekend homework. Go make a, you know what? Go make a song. Especially, here's my request to you. Especially, this is something that's going to become a new part of our practice. I'm going to start shifting gears over in the AI mastermind, and I'm going to start shifting gears here a bit as well. We're going to start shifting from AI tools to AI as a practice. And one of the things that I think is an important practice with AI is to fill in your gaps. So especially if you're not musical, especially if you've ever told yourself, I can't do music, I want you to make a song this weekend. I don't give a shit if you have ChatGPT write the lyrics or you write the lyrics. I don't care if you hum into Suno or just tell Suno to make a song and you make 50 songs and you pick the best one. But especially if you're not musical, I want you to make a song this weekend. And then if you are musical, then I want you to pick something that you know you're not good at. You know you're not good at coding. You know you're not good at writing. And I want you to go do that thing that you're not good at. So the homework for this weekend is choose one of your gaps. We all know our gaps, right? I've got thousands of them. Pick a gap, any gap, and fill it with AI. Go do something that you know you can't do. And then come back next week and tell me what you did, because I bet it'll blow your mind. All right? Ooh, I like this shift. Out of the old comfort zone, huh? Exactly. Out of the old comfort zone. Out of the old comfort zone. Now, tomorrow, speaking of comfort zone, if you're all like, I'm really good with creative, so I'm just going to do a song anyway, and I'm going to feel good about myself. No. Tomorrow, there's an LOL, a Learn Out Loud, hosted by Kelly Camp. So go to the AI Salon. So if you're not part of the AI Salon, go to thesalon.ai. And click on our events calendar. It's right at the top, and you'll see it. It's at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Saturday. And she's teaching about connectors in ChatGPT. She's teaching how she connected her Notion app and her Google Drive and her Gmail into ChatGPT. So she can be inside ChatGPT and say, hey, you know the thing I put into Notion couple of weeks ago that mentioned this client, and it'll just go find it. Yep, I've got it. What do you want to know about it? So she's going to teach us how to do that tomorrow. So come to that and then make something out of your comfort zone. But you know, if you're not musical, go make some music in Suno if you haven't done it before. Suno, UDO, Producer AI, or 11 Labs all have music generation tools now. They're all really good. All right. Good evening. Gariva. I'm out of here. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. Hope you had fun tonight. I know it got started a little weird, but we got somewhere. All right. Peace out. See ya. Bye.